Alright, so I've got audio. I'll just wait for the thing to finish. The splash screen down. I'll just move the mouse out of the way as well. Just give me a sec. Early riser, yeah. I'm just streaming a bit earlier, so I'm gonna finish a little bit earlier. It's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. Very tiring, but weird. Let's see, what do we have here? Looks like there was a bot earlier on from before. Someone was just messaging. But yeah, starting a little bit early and probably finishing a little bit earlier just because, I don't know, like today everything has just gotten a little bit weird in terms of timing. How's the game so far? Don't forget gems. Remember, once you leave a level, it ain't necessarily over for good. You can come back to it later to a different section of a level. So far, the game, I think, is like, I haven't gone into it deep enough to be able to make a proper opinion. But right now, like, I'm not a fan of it yet. I say that because it tries to do the thing that you do with Spyro, which is you have a level, you put stuff all over the place for the various collectibles, but the thing is that I don't think Crash works well for that, both in terms of the fact that this feels less like a Crash game and more of like Crash trying to ape Spyro's style in some ways, but it doesn't make the levels feel open in any way. They still feel like you're going down a corridor in some ways, like most Crash games. And it's very easy to die in a way where I'm like, oh, like I feel like I've spent more time replaying levels because I died rather than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, the fact that I'm doing this roller brawler segment here. The only reason that I am is because I died a lot when I was playing through at the end of my last stream, for example. I love it, so probably can't agree there, especially since this is the only Crash game of this kind. That's true, this is the only Crash game of its kind. I'm just hoping that it isn't, like, it doesn't remain as frustrating to play through. Here we are. Okay, so I've hit all of the... I'm just gonna go backwards. Oh, it was just a life. I thought there was something else there. I don't know why. I thought there would be something. Do I take a left? Do I take a right? I'm gonna take a left. Because I know that this leads to a gem at some point. And for some reason, also, like, when I lose all my lives, I lose all my progress as well, which is really annoying. Okay. Here we are. Because I know this path leads to a gem, but the question is, will I miss out on any gems in the other path? And if so, will I have to replay it? Oh, missed it there. There we go, got it. Puzzles are everywhere in this game, ripping off Uncharted, but nowhere near. This level that you're doing right now, though, is one of the worst in the game. Really? This is one of the worst? Interesting. I did miss a couple of gems in Jungle Bungle there, so I'll have to come back to that. Insanity Isle, and of course now Cavern Catastrophe. Because the thing is that, like, the boss I wasn't really that much of a fan of either. Maybe, like, later on in the game things are going to get much better, but I'm not 100% like, on that because I haven't played it yet. Like, I just died. Wait, do I still have my yellow gem? Yes, I do still have the yellow gem. Okay, let's go down this other path instead and see where this leads. Because if I have to, like, die to go down the multiple paths, like, that kind of sucks. Oh, another life, yay. Ooh, okay. Those life boxes are going to come in handy a lot, it feels like. Nope, it just brought me here, okay. I feel like this is a level I need to, like, keep replaying to get to everything. Internet, Jungle Bungle, yeah, you're screwed there because I can't tell you don't go back to that level. Wait, hold on. Yes, you are screwed there because I can tell you don't go back to that level. Oh, okay. Insanity you do, though. Nitro explosions in this game are awesome. Sadly, in all remakes, they dumbed it down because it was deemed too violent. It's not that bad. I feel like they try to lean on the cartoony elements a bit much. But, like, if things are so heavily missable, then why structure the game in a way where you can't go back to a previous level? Like, that just seems like a bad decision in my opinion. It seems like a bad choice to make. You know what I mean? Like, will we return to this level again? The thing is, I don't know. As someone who's playing this for the first time, like... And also this level, is it just me or does this level seem really long? Nitro explosions in the original trilogy and Twinsanity are big and awesome. Yeah. Wrath of Cortex and all remakes suck. The effect is not there. And no, you don't come back here. Damn, oh man. Okay. That kind of sucks. That we can't just, like, return to any level that we've been to previously. I feel like that's a failing on the game's part of, like, just not being there. Well, at least I've got Aku Aku with me to help me take a hit if needed. One thing I do like, though, that needs to be worth mentioning, the art style actually looks really good. Like, there's this sort of, like, is it just me, or is there, like, a sort of a comic book-like aesthetic to, like, the different, assets in the game, for example? The only problem I have is that Twinsanity is too short. There are only 16 levels. Okay, yeah. Because you mentioned this earlier, there's only 16 levels. Red. Run, no! Yeah, you mentioned that in the last stream as well, that there's only 16 levels in the game as well. Okay, slowly, I'm just gonna hit red, yellow, nope, red, yellow. So that's going to trigger an earthquake, and we're going to have a path through. The good thing about this is that, at least like with the puzzles in this level, you can just solve them and move forward rather than being stuck somewhere and have to try and jump over. You need to get into the original trilogy or Insane and Crash 4. Play actual great Crash games. None of this good but flawed stuff. It's worth mentioning. I actually was going back and I was actually playing Crash the Huge Adventure on my PSP. I was actually playing that and I was having a fun time. So it's the GBA game. Huge Adventure is actually a really good game, surprisingly. And I do want to play Crash 4. I just don't have the patience at the moment because of like work, life, and all that other junk. So hopefully that's a little bit understandable, but I do want to stream it for sure. Like, it's like I said before, like there's so many games I want to play and that I want to stream. Wow! It is a good game, but still flawed. Probably one of the best outside the original trilogy in Crash 4. 100% agree with that. Like, I had a good time with it. Yeah, the ice levels are probably the more annoying parts of the game, but the chase segments are really well done. The various locations that they take from other Crash games. There's less vehicle levels than Wrath of Cortex, which is crazy. Remember, like, how many vehicle levels there were in Wrath of Cortex and how few there are in Huge Adventure? Like, my god, it was a good time. I feel like I'm saying way too many good things about Huge Adventure at the moment. The GBA games at least do follow the original formula better than all the PS2 games. Really, I love the ice ones. Hated the flying ones. They're repetitive. I agree the flying ones were repetitive, but they were like a break in between the some of the levels. The ice levels for me are just more the ice physics I'm not a fan of. Because like, say for example, you know when like those seals come in? You hear like the and then you have like a seal just come after you. But then they have like an infinite amount of seals that just like constantly throw you away if you remain in that area. Oh my god, okay. I have to be very careful with this one. Ah! No, too far. But yeah, I mean, the ice ones aren't bad. They're just my least favorite ones. And even then, like, the game is so good that I would never say that a particular level is bad or anything. Because I can't bring myself to actually say that. Even the flying levels are actually pretty good. Like, they're at least short enough to not take up too much time. And at the same time, are not too difficult either. So you just you're like quick in, quick out, and you're done. Like, it doesn't overstay its welcome. And ruin the experience more over time. Like, it's like shoot down an airship, then shoot helicopter biplanes, then another airship, rinse, repeat. Keeping in mind, there's also another flying level that you haven't mentioned yet, and that's the boss fight against Engine. Remember, that's a flying level as well too. You have to be like very, very careful here. Because if I'm not, I'm going to like completely fall off. Oh boy. I'm like just being very, very careful as I move forward, and I fell off anyways. So much for trying to be careful. What I'm hoping to do is at least beat the next couple of levels. So we've got, you know, this level here and probably the level after, at least by the end of the stream. Because again, this level feels very long for some reason. Oh. Here we go. And then carefully. Wah! But I do get that, you know, doing the same thing over and over again for a single level type is a bit much, and I do agree with that. It's just, yeah. To me, I just saw it as like a bit of a break in between some of the other level types. Though the sewers and the jungles, I really like those levels in particular. The sewer levels, the jungle levels. What other levels do we have here? Ooh, what's happening here? Yeah, I probably want to go over the other side, I think. There might be like a gem here or something, I don't know. Oh, there is a gem here, sweet. Like, when I don't know what I'm doing, I feel like I'm more than, like, looking out. Oh, that's right, Crash doesn't move really fast on the ice in GBA. That's not good. Yeah, no, they don't. He doesn't. In Crash 2, the ice levels were absolute premier, and Jack ranked them best in the series. I still don't get that. Why that in particular took the top spot. I feel like the Arabian levels were just as good, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, a little bit biased in some sense. Maybe, because like I'm a Crash 3 boy. I love me my Crash 3, alright? I'm just saying.
A power crystal.
Alright, what's happening here? Is this another boss fight? Wait, so do I need to like slam? Damn it. I like the... Wait, hold on. I like... Hey Mojave Knight, how you doing? I like the original Crash 1 and Crash 2 over the Insane versions. However, Crash 3 will prefer Insane, loved it. It's funny like how it's just like minor differences that really affect the whole sort of experience of playing like Crash 1 versus Crash 2 versus Crash 3 or just even anything else in between as well. And then we've got stuff like, you know, Twinsanity here. Yeah. No, there's a lot of stuff to be had. Ah, here we go. So these guys are trying to take out crates. Slap. Jump. Slap. I think I managed to basically dodge their attacks to an extent. Yeah, there we go. Got him.
Yes, the crystal is mine.
What is with the look on his face?
Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Oh wait, I'm actually like moving around with him. Okay. Aku Aku, let's smash open some crates, get some more Aku Aku crates while I'm here. I wonder if like I'll get a gem for like just breaking just these boxes specifically. Because I'm like trying to figure out where do I get a gem, where do I not? I feel like focusing too much on the gems is going to ruin my enjoyment of the level.
Well, a power crystal.
Slam the buttons to close the doors. Got it. What? The sword just hit me? How the heck did the sword hit me? Well, sure. I'll just take what I can get. Boxers do not award gems in this game. They are only for lives.
Yes,
okay, no, that's fair.
The crystal is mine.
So then, wait, what was I supposed to do here? Yeah, this like animation just felt very spin into Cortex to steal the crystal.
Your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Spin into Cortex. Use Cortex to spin the cranks. Okay, right.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
So press X and then circle to throw him at a switch. Oh wait, do I have to grab him again? Spin into Cortex to join up. Okay. Okay, that's neat. I didn't even open the crate though, that's the thing. Ah, I got hit. This is the first game to have Lex Lang voice Cortex, and he is not as good as Clancy. No, that's fair. No worries, Mojave Knight. I saw you. I saw you. I saw you. Hopefully you're doing all right. How are things on your end? And while that's happening, I'm just going to do a little something something over here. Yep, so I've just changed the kick chat to followers only so I don't get spammed by random people. Moving out? Moving out, really? Well, hold on, but moving out is really, really annoying because the problem with that is... oh no, I died. The problem with that is, like, it's really hard to move. Because you need to take, like, all of your stuff, make sure that you're doing it properly. Like, you'll be incredibly tired by the end of it. I mean, what more is there to say about moving? Holy cow. Just started Infamous 2 and after Festival of Blood, really? Because I thought like, I guess if you were to play the games canonically, quote unquote, it would be Infamous 1, Infamous 2, and then Festival of Blood. But yeah, it's good that you're going back and playing those games because I've been meaning to jump back into the Infamous games myself since I have all of them on my PS3 at the moment. It's easy. I don't have kids and no furniture. That's interesting. Really? No furniture, though? Huh. Well, I guess that does make things a hell of a lot easier in that sense. Kids, though, yeah, they would make things an absolute nightmare. Someone who has a kid, I can't imagine moving at the moment without it being just an absolute nightmare for the most part. What the heck was that? I don't feel like I was hitting anything, you know? There's red, then that one, then... what was it? X in the circle? Yeah. Nope, I'm throwing him the wrong way. Nope. Ah, okay. One, two. Got him. What's up? Not much, Daffy's Duck. How you doing? What's happening on your end, actually, is probably the better question. Because we've got Mojave Knight, who's moving. And we're just talking about this game, so I guess there's nothing really special much going on our end. Ah, crap, there's a drill coming up, isn't there? Ah, we died. All I need is one luggage and one backpack done. Ooh, interesting. Good, you're playing as Crash and Dr. Cortex. Yeah, I am. The first, like, I guess level that's like this, I would take it. Because I assume there's going to be, like, more levels that are going to be like this, right? Like, I can't be crazy in thinking that this is going to be, like, the only one. Oh, what the heck just happened now? Like, was I not fast enough? Or was something else going on? Because do I need to hit the... I was like wondering, do I even need to hit the gems? Or the crystal things, or whatever you want to call them. Oh yeah, I guess I probably should, because... it slowed down the giant drill thing. Oh, holy crap, you still got me anyways. What the heck was that? Why isn't it going off? Oh, what the heck? There's no way I can move now. It's like the lift was just completely gone and I was screwed right then and there. Ah, I died. That wasn't even me. Oh no, that was me, I should say. That was just me falling, yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me try this again. Oh, what the heck? How did I fall? I keep falling off the lift, damn it. That's annoying. Why is the lift so thin anyways? Well, I suppose like falling off is like the one thing you don't want to do. Down he goes. How the hell did I fall off? Okay, I feel like I'm going to lose all of my lives and I'm going to have to restart the whole level again, which is going to be really frustrating. Because this level feels like it's been going on for so long that it's not even funny. But we also kind of need to be in a rush as well, unfortunately. Keep going up, keep going up. Yes, made it. Oh boy, okay. So. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, I died. Wait a second. I'll just try and throw him. Nope. Wait, you grab him? Jump in the way. I take it that this is gonna break all the nitros, right? Whoop. Nailed it. Alright. Oh, there's a life. I need to grab that. That's very important. Okay, you know what? Aku Aku is completely useless. Why the hell is he even here if he's not protecting me from hits from the environment? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it for me to try and go after all of this Wumpa fruit. Unless I try and blow up Cortex again. There we go. Yeah, Cortex is running off. Alright, here we go. Crash isn't even walking anymore. Like, he was just like casually just flying. Alright, I need to get as much Wumpa as I can because I know I'm going to die a lot. Here we go. I just completely skipped the life crate because I'm just like, I can't be bothered. Huh? Twinsanity Island. Huh. We're back here again? Yes, this Crash Bandicoot game is bugging. Yeah, I can see like it bugging out on me for sure. Alright, what's gonna happen next, I guess is the question.
Oh, that feels good. I was bursting in there. How are you fools? Before the awesome might of the evil twins.
Aren't you two adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chalky treats? Oh, oh. We've some good news and some bad. The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands. The good? You won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
Oh, you want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy. Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming.
Alright, it looks like,
Go on! Run! Catch you later, Brainiac!
well, there goes Cortex, I guess. And we get introduced to our main villain, I guess? Yay, checkpoint crate. So, what are we doing here? TNT crate. Oh, there we go. Almost there. Got the green gem, yay. Not sure what that was supposed to blow up, but hey, I got it. Yay. Checkpoint crate. Here? Sure, I guess. What do we do here? Hi, Wilmerds. Alright, what are we doing here now? So before I follow this Wumpa fruit here, how do I get to... Wait a second. Do I need to use the chickens for this? Do I scare the chickens into the, nitro, I guess? Right, and then I blow that up, which then results in me then jumping up here, I guess? What? Almost there, kind of. Yeah, double jump, there we go. Oh yeah, we got it, sweet. Wait, so that just leaves me with one more gem. So we've got the clear, the blue, the green, the purple, and the red. We're just missing one more. But the question is where? Are you playing in PS2 or simulator? Simulator. Well, I suppose it's probably better to say emulator, but yeah. I feel like there's one more, like, gem around here somewhere that I need to get. Here we go. One. No! I don't think I can get up there now that I think about it. It's too bad that I can't, like, revisit old levels and stuff like that. Oh, that's where the next level is, I take it? Like, where could that last gem be? I feel like I got all of them the first time around I was here. Unless... Hold on. Nah, I think I'll just take whatever I can get and just kind of keep going that way. I don't think there's anything out in the ocean, so I think it's just these like 2 gems I got here. leaving me with just one more. Oh, I might as well keep moving forward. The more I try to like look, the more it kind of hampers my enjoyment of the game. Because it tries to make it seem like a collectible style of game, but it really doesn't seem to be. At least not that I'm looking at it. And also I need to get more lives as well. Although that was a bad idea. Can you do a slide jump? Pretty sure. Actually, you know, I probably shouldn't do that here. Hold on. Give me a mo, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to. I don't see why not. But especially in this tunnel, probably doing a slide jump is a bad idea. Also, where the heck does this lead? Wait, hold on. So I'm running, jump. Yeah, where the heck does this lead? That's actually a good question. We're still on Insanity Island according to the main menu, so, you know, we haven't really gotten to another level yet. More lives, yay. Okay, where are we at now? Has anything changed? Totem Hokum. So this is the next level.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribesfolk. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Living in harmony with Mother Nature, the noble boar, the humble bumblebee. Ah!
Okay, so I need to clear a way for Cortex, who's under attack by bees.
What have I got? You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribesfolk. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Living in harmony with Mother Nature, the noble boar, the humble bumblebee.
And then the bees attack. I take it I need to avoid Cortex because he's, you know, got bees and other things. Or not.
What have I got?
Maybe I have to get ahead of him.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How
This is
I
a very,
envy
very
the simple
different
life
style
the
of Crash
tribesfolk.
game. One that I'm personally not that much of a fan of.
Living in harmony with
I feel
Mother
like
Nature,
the
the noble boar,
warthog.
the humble bumblebee.
Well, I mean, it's a hog in a way. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I think really like I should probably go back to, I think, classic Crash games. I feel like that's kind of what's been, you know, the good stuff, if you know what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to go. Boom. And then I'm gonna go here. What do I need to do here? Destroy this? Yes, okay. Path created. I guess that is what happens. Boom goes the dynamite. What is this gonna do? Path created, yay. Crap. Another one. Switch. Let Cortex go. Great. We got name of simulated. How can I play the game? Sorry. So it's PCSX2. PCSX2? Yeah, PCSX2. And basically by way of ISO. That's how you can basically boot it up. It's actually not that hard to do. And there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube as well. Can you skip this? I don't think so. Because technically this is a level of the game. And I just died. Uh-oh for Dr. Cortex. No, I 100% agree. I would hate to be stuck with warts myself, alright? Let's put it that way. Not a fan of getting stung by bees. That reminds me of a time when my little brother got stung by bees. Oh boy, he did not like that. Ah, I got blown up. Like my little brother had a bee in his hand. He squished his hand and basically just started crying. Granted, he was like, what? 3 or 4 or something like that. So obviously, like, as a kid, you're like, oh, it's a bee. But the thing is that you don't really know how dangerous bees are until you, like, you know, mess with them. Because you don't, you know, bees won't mess with you if you mess, like, if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you, type of thing. Alright, finally, side-scrolling. Where life is a lot easier. Ah, damn, I died. Well, so much for making things easier. Here we go. Jump, jump. Then blow up the TNTs. Then jump over into the tree. Keep running forward. Double jump onto the stump a couple of times. And then let's get rid of the nitro here. Cool. Then jump on the trap, trigger it. Trigger the exclamation block, exclamation block. Alright, what the heck am I doing here? Oh, okay, so he triggers it for me and then I trigger for him. Got it. So I'm at least understanding the mechanics a little bit better. Not by much, but a little bit. And now there's a bear. Oh god, there is a bear. Blow it all up. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Opens up the door for me, sweet. And then I open up for him. Crush the bear. Wait, did the bear get him? Or did I crush Cortex by... I wonder Cortex knows where he's going to be when the beehive is in his head. I don't think he knows, and I think that's the idea, that we're supposed to protect him because he doesn't know where he's going. At least that's what I would like to think, but I could also just be completely wrong about that as well. Yeah, like, did he get hit by the bear or did the bear get hit by... I don't know. Because I was trying to crush the bear with the, Here we go. So, Cortex is going. Then he lets me through. Then I let him through. I guess the bear is supposed to keep chasing him. Maybe. Destroyed the plant and then open up for him. Made it. Yeah, but I definitely am not... I'm sure that, like, Cortex has no idea where he's going. Is there something here? No. I guess not. So I've only found one gem so far. The purple gem. Is it worth going backwards? Probably not, because I'm completely blocked out, I think. Going towards the screen doesn't look like there is anything. So this game tries to, like, encourage, like, exploration, but then, like, kind of is like, oh, but you can't go here and you can't go here and you can't go there and you can't go here. So I'm just gonna sit here looking at it being like, what? Then what was the point? So are we still in Totem Hokum? Yeah, we are. I take it I need to drop down and straight into the water. Here we are. Now, is the dude in the boat gonna hit me? That's the thing I'm worried about. Wait, what do you mean crouch behind? Wait, what do I need to crouch behind? Hold on, wait. Let me just jump back into it. Because it's circle that I need to use to crouch. Crouch behind the reeds before the tribesman sees you. Yeah, he gets like his big glasses out. That's the sound that he's making. Damn it. Water. Woo! Okay, I've made it. Kind of. Let's break the tree. With explosion. Oh crap, right, there's one there. Tribesman. Okay, this is gonna be very annoying to get through. Duck in the boat to hide. Damn it. This is my country. Is it really though? Damn it, I died. I've died a lot in this level, so... Oh crap, does that mean I have to start from the very beginning of the level again? Like, as in where we start off with Cortex? Oh no, we only start from here. Okay, that's cool. At least we don't have to start like all the way from the beginning, because holy crap, that would be a lot to deal with. Is he gonna bring out the glasses? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the binoculars, I guess. Hide behind the reeds, as the game says. God damn it. What? How? The artwork of Crash and Dr. Cortex fighting. I think that the artwork is like really good. Like really well done. It's just too bad that a lot of the game isn't. Like I'm dying a lot from falling into water, and I've got very little recourse in trying to recover lives that I've lost. And also the double jump actually kind of sucks here. Alright, so this is where I died before. Damn it. Here we go. Oh, there's a life there. And a checkpoint. Alright, what the heck am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, so it protects me from getting hit at least. Okay, that's at least something nice. Damn it. I need to get more lives, so I need to get these crates. The warthog. Ah, now I see what you meant by warthog. Because I never actually played through this game before, that's why I was like, warthog. Now, how do I get to... No! Was that worth it? Absolutely not. When he is the young warthog, I was younger. I was a young warthog. Ah, now I get it. Ah, I died. What? How did I... Does that mean I have to start from the beginning again? I'm gonna hate this if I do.
What have I got?
I don't think this is a good game. Like, by much. I think that this is at best an okay game that's trying to be a good game, but has so many things so poorly implemented that it's not even funny. Crash is a Bandicoot animal. Can't say I've ever seen a Bandicoot though. Alright, here we go. So he's still looking. Boom. Sneak by. And I just barely miss and end up losing a life. Which means I now have to go all the way back to here again. Holy crap, I feel like I'm just gonna die and restart anyways. So I might as well just, you know, restart. Can you not caveman people off the boat? Maybe, I'm not sure, but it doesn't... Okay, I guess I can. But it doesn't matter because I still need to hide from, like, the guy that's on the tower. That's the most annoying thing, is that the guys in the tower will still spot me anyways. The double jump doesn't really help because you fall a lot faster in this game. because the gravity seems a little bit off compared to other Crash games, where you stay in the air for a little bit longer than you normally would otherwise. And Aku Aku is basically useless for the most part in this game, because most of what you're going to be doing is going to be like stuck on environmental hazards rather than, you know, anything he could actually help you with. Like, I don't think he saves you from much, if anything. And so you need to like stock up on tons of lives, but the problem is there's no real way to grind lives. Like, I got seen, but I had an Aku Aku mask and that just did not help me, I guess. But also, there's no point in like attacking the caveman people off the boat either. It's not like they're getting in my way or anything, because the main issue is going to be those guys in the tower. See, like, I'm already down to 1 life and I haven't really gotten to the next bit. Crash gliding on his rival Cortex. I feel like that's a very common thing people say. You know, I'm just gonna kill myself and try again. Like, there just legitimately is no point in continuing from here without just going for game over and then trying again. I feel incredibly disappointed by this game. I was kind of like expecting more from it, if that makes sense. Like, this game just is not good. I feel like I would much rather be playing like movie tie-in games, really. Like, I know Robots, the movie, the game, is at least, you know, more fun than this, or Scrapland, or hell, even the Incredibles game was a bit of fun as well. Gravity feels so off in this game that it just feels weird to like jump. Alright, game over screen again. Let's try this again. How many game over screens has that been? Like 3 so far? 4? I can't remember now. Yeah. I can't say I feel positively about this game now. To think that, like, I feel like the best PS2 Crash game that I've played, I think might actually be Wrath of Cortex now that I'm looking at it. Which is so dark to think about, because Wrath of Cortex was an awful game. How did he see me? Okay, I'm crouching behind the reeds. You don't need to tell me twice. Instructions. Right, he's looking around. I don't think I jumped soon enough, it feels like. Honestly, like, if I compare this to Crash a Huge Adventure, which was a GBA game, like, I would much rather play a Huge Adventure right now. At least I played through, like, half the game, not complaining that much about it. Whereas, like, I haven't even, like, put in, like, a couple of hours into this game, and yet I'm already like, man, what am I doing with myself? Like, this game is not good. I think what I'll do is I'll just end up playing through it, and if or when I end up actually finishing it, just being like, man, this game was not good, and just leave it at that. Wait, I have no lives left? Since when? Damn it, that means I need to go through the game over screen again. Also, where did I put my drink? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I was like thinking, wait, where did I put my drink? I like left it somewhere. Not sure exactly where. I think maybe like Crash had worse games than Spyro, it feels like now. During this sort of like, you know, PS2 going into Xbox generation. Just gonna hide here for a bit. Looks down his binoculars. Here we go, binoculars again, and wait. Oh, what the heck? I just slipped off the edge of the rock. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, here we go. Damn it, what? Should I have played it safe? Probably. Was it worth it? No. I feel like I was very close to just falling off the what's it called? Falling off like the log in the middle. There we go. I made it across somehow. Next checkpoint. And another life. Yay. What? What the heck? Okay, I don't know what the heck happened there, but sure. What is up with tying? Alright, so for some reason, like, the network seems to be just dying and then coming back, dying and then coming back. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna check to see what my internet is like, because usually it's pretty good. It seems like the internet's like hopping around all over the place as far as like my reception goes. Hold on, wait, so seems to be sort of stable at the moment, and I say sort of stable. But what I'm gonna do real quick is I'll see how this goes, because it seems to have stabilized, like the network, I mean. So hopefully the stream is going to come out a little bit more normally now. Fingers crossed. Nope, it just completely dropped again. What the heck? I'm just gonna do like a quick network restart. I'll reboot this one. Yeah, maybe I'll just give that a sec. Because I think it might be because it's trying to swap between two different networks with the same name. Probably. I'll just keep trying to play while I'm waiting for this to do its thing, like hide. Hiding. Indeed. Here we are. Cool, made it. Now, the next one, I need to jump into here. Hide in the boat. Wait for it to do its thing. I'm just going to hop out for a sec. Just so I can hide behind here. There we go. Made it across somehow. Cool. Checkpoint, life, and some gems. Not gems, made it. Cool. And I haven't died yet, which is good. There we go. Now I need to jump across here. What? Made it. So I've somehow managed to get the red gem, even though I don't know how. So that's cool. The network seems to have gotten better. I'm just hoping that it stays good. Fingers crossed. There we go. Now, for this one. Jump. What the heck? Let's try this again. Boom. Totem Hokum. So I'm still in Totem Hokum at the moment. Because normally these gold boxes tell me that I'm like in a different level altogether. Got him. I thought there was something in that hole for a stick and then it doesn't look like it. What's up here? Hold on. There's nothing inside these huts, I guess. Wait, hold on. What about here? No, nothing. Okay. I guess what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to bring the guy that's in the ground to like each of the holes. Like this. Wait, I died? Oh. There's some crates here, so that means I can get some more Wumpa and obviously get some more lives. Because I really need to get some lives in this game. Got him. Well, where did he go? Oh, is he up there? Damn, I had him just where I wanted him to. Gotcha. Oh. What? Am I not supposed to go up there? What? Invisible walls? Then where am I supposed to go? From here. Because I'm supposed to save Cortex, right? Wait, so where the heck is he then? Okay. Stomp him. Alright. Now I have to take him to a new hole, which is over there. And I died. I hate how, like, Aku Aku is basically useless in this game. Like, he doesn't really help much. He doesn't really do anything. He just kind of exists and that's about it. And I died even though he didn't attack. Yeah, that's also another weird thing, is like enemies aren't attacking but I still died because I'm near them, I guess? Maybe their farts smelled so bad that it hurt Crash's nose so badly he died. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I've not had a good time with this game, I think I can say, with pretty much, I think, a fair bit of confidence. All I'm going to do is just play through it and have fun. I don't think I'm going to bother too much with the whole, like, getting as many gems as possible or whatever. I feel like that just hurts my time with the game. Even though I've, like, repeated that a couple of times already, it still feels like it's worth mentioning that it should be fun to go for the gems, not this much of a chore. Or not this much of a nuisance, I guess, as well. Jump, jump, jump. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh, I died. And I died again. And I died. Because of course I did. I hate that this worm can actually kill you as well. It feels like everything exists to kill you and like nothing helps. The fact that there's also so many masks here as well probably shows you that the game knew that they weren't being particularly clever or making something good, but they were just making something for the sake of it. Off he goes, I guess. Oh, is this now a chase sequence? Ah, boy. Does that mean I have to start from the beginning again? Why do I have to keep doing this to myself? What the heck just happened? Yep, and I'm dead again. You know what? I'm probably better off just restarting completely. Like, hold on, wait. Like, as in if I quit the game, will I come back with like all of my lives, or will I just come back with the one life I had left? Loading, loading, loading. Oh, I've got 2 lives left. Wait, why do I only have 2 lives left?
What have we got?
Alright, here we go. So, boom, got him. Right, sweet. So, next stop is going to be the one in the middle. There we go. Made it. Well, there goes Cortex. Now, what about Crash? Well, at least I got another gem out of it, if nothing else. What the heck? Yep, so that just leaves me with 3 more gems here. I like splitting the gems up with like different tasks for them, but I just don't like the idea of like what they've done here with just like the general Crash aesthetic just taken away and having this done to it instead. Like, what the heck is this? This feels far more unfun to play than like trying to do like the relics in like a Crash game normally. And that's normally as unfun as it gets, at least for me personally. And I have no more lives left, which means, you know what? I'm probably going to have to redo the whole thing all over again. Why am I doing this? When I ask myself that, then I know that there's definitely something up with the actual, like, game in question, you know? I've got one of every color gem except for like the yellow one at the top here, for example, or 2 that I'm missing in Jungle Bungle, or 2 that I'm missing in Cavern Catastrophe, or the 3 that I'm missing in Totem Hokum. But the thing is that the 3 that I'm missing, like, this game came out in 2004. I mean, I get that it came out in 2004, but the thing is that, like, Crash 1, Crash 2, and Crash 3 came out before this. Like, we know that, like, the Crash gameplay style can work. And when they did try to copy it in 2002, it still couldn't be done right. It seems like the only people who were able to make Crash work was Naughty Dog until we got Crash 4. Like, I keep, like, body slamming this thing and it doesn't want to go. Oh, man. Yeah, again, it's just frustrating. What the heck is the point? Because the thing is, like, at least with, like, chase sequences in, like, say, Crash 3, you see a line of Wumpa you can follow to get to either the next crate or the next hazard. But basically, it'll give you, like, a rough outline of which way to go. And it's easy to pick up on. You got nothing here and you need to guess as to whether or not you're going to actually reach a hazard or not. So I think that, like, this coming out in 2004 is more of a complaint than helping the argument of this game. When way better games came out way before it. Hell, Crash Tag Team Racing came out... Actually, no, it came out after this game, never mind. Crash 3 came out in, like, what, 2000? 1999? I can't even remember. Functionally works way better than this game. At least, like, visually I can see if an enemy is about to hit me or not. And that when I'm jumping, I'm avoiding the attack. But here, like, there is no connect whatsoever. In fact, if anything, there's a massive disconnect between when you're getting hit and when the enemy is attacking. Just, I don't know, man. Like, this is actually a really bad game. And it's not even fun bad like, say, Crash of the Titans and Mind of a Mutant. At least those are fun bad. This is just bad. $1998 Crash Banooca. Yes, thank you. Okay, 98. Still though, that was way earlier than I thought. Way earlier. Was like the Crash games like 96, 97, 98? Because I could have sworn it was 99. Because I know Final Fantasy 8 was 99 and then Final Fantasy 9 was 2001. Or was it the other way around and 10 was 2001? Anyway. What? Why am I not body slamming the goddamn worm? That's what I want to be body slamming. Why am I body slamming literally anything else? Holy crap, this game drives me up. I didn't even body slam him? Oh, that's bull crap. There is no way I didn't body slam the worm here. And now the worm is going to come back all the way over here. Yes, the 3 main Crash Bandicoot games. Oh, okay, fair enough. Holy crap, this game has no reason to be as bad as it is now. Now that I know that, there is no reason for this game to be as bad as it is. Oh, here comes the worm. Honestly, Naughty Dog is such a special developer. Now that I'm looking at these awful games and playing them. Holy crap. Like again. Yeah, I just died. There doesn't feel like there's any post-hit invincibility either. Similar to like Spyro Hero's Tale, which really hurt the game in my opinion. What the heck was that? What the heck just happened? Well, besides me dying, obviously. Oh boy, yeah, this game has no reason to be as bad as it is. The character that body slams are Crash Bandicoot, Patrick Star from SpongeBob, and Big the Cat from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, Big the Cat does body slam, doesn't he? It's because he's in Sonic Heroes, right? Pretty sure. Also, I guess if you really think of it, like a body slam could also be considered a belly flop as well, depending on how you want to look at it. Because that belly flop style is like what creates a good high jump as well, mind you. And it was made by some guy called Richard. It's just unfortunate that like actually no, I'm thinking of the Fosbury flop. Richard Fosbury was the one who did the Fosbury flop initially. And because his name is Richard, he could have called it the Dick Flop, and I would have really enjoyed that. Alright, finally. I am back. I love Totem Hokum, especially the part before you are on the boat avoiding the tribesmen. I'm gonna be honest, the ground pound who was first introduced to Mario 64. Really? That's interesting. I wouldn't have... Mario 64, how long ago would that have been? That's a while ago. Oh yeah, Strandman. I've been playing through this a bit, and at the moment, I don't see how Crash is a... Well, Crash Twinsanity definitely does not feel like a good game. I am very not happy with the game. Let's put it that way. It has no reason to be as bad as it is because Crash games that came in the past did a lot of what this game is trying to do but better. Which is kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping Twinsanity would actually be a good PS2 game. And it's not. At least I don't enjoy it. As a game itself, it leaves a lot to be desired. There are good aspects, though. I do agree, there are good aspects like trying to do things a little bit differently, the multiple gems in each level referring to a particular challenge. I really like the idea. Like, I feel like they took a lot from that. But then you got stuff like this, where I'm trying to body slam this thing, and instead I get my ass kicked instead. All the characters here, like you see Papu Papu, who hasn't been seen since CTR, Ripperoo in CTR, Komodo Joe, etc. I feel like when you say leaves a lot to be desired, there's a lot of like breathing room there, I feel like, with that statement. The camera is awful though. And this game, like, if I'm being completely fair, the game that deserves a remake out of all of the Crash PS2 games would probably be Wrath of Cortex, which is a really weird thing to say. If it was modernized a bit more, it'd be pretty cool. Cool artwork for Crash and Cortex together being best friends / frenemies. Ah, yeah, no, the frenemy aspect I think is great. I just kind of wish it was done better or differently. The roller brawler segments are good, but they feel too long on the tooth, and especially when like there's so many puzzles in the level, you might not even revisit those locations to be able to, you know, get those collectibles again. And also, what they... Just body slam the damn thing. There we go. Yeah, no, this... Forget leaves a lot to be desired. It just kind of feels ass most of the time. Here we go, finally made it again. The number of times I've died and restarted segments over and over and over from losing all of my lives is crazy at the moment. Now, I will admit, I'm probably bad at the game since this is my first playthrough. But, man, this game, leaving a lot to be desired is very much putting it lightly, I feel like. On, like, the game's problems and stuff. Maybe I should just go back to playing, like, classic Crash games or whatever. At least I know I'll be having a significantly better time with it. Oh, gem incoming. Ah. Got it. I was supposed to get that anyways. I got it last time, but this time I like completely missed it, which kind of sucks. Okay, checkpoint. Finally made it to the end of the chase segment. Is there anything around here besides a hole in the wall, I guess? Yeah, might as well go there. Well, are we back to Twinsanity Island? Huh, we are. Some more nitro crates? Sure, alright. I feel like nitro crates are being used in like the wrong way entirely in this game. Granted, at least we don't have to like, what's the word? We don't have to like tiptoe over the damn things, which is nice, if nothing else. So there's a positive for you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, at least the lives are still there, so yeah, if nothing else, cool.
Oh,
No, it's better
Crash.
to have happy music. No, I
Farmer's
do
market
agree. Happy music is
tomorrow,
great.
And my wampa trees won't grow, for my orchard is riddled with greedy worms. If you rid my land of these pests, I'll give you this power crystal.
I'm an evil scientist. What do you expect? This isn't a game.
I at least appreciate that, like, you know, we're getting Cortex at his best. Alright, so do I need to, like, smack these... Oh, okay, I get him. Yeah, there we go.
Come along!
So, what is it that you don't like about the game? I mean, it's good, but short, and it's no clear directive. Are you saying Wrath of Cortex is best one on PS2? I may not have heard as I walked away for a minute, or CTTR. I enjoyed them more than this game, because, like, for example, what you see and what happens isn't the same, if that makes sense. The double jump feels off. What else is there? The level design doesn't really work, and while I appreciate they try and do something a little bit different... Oh, wait. Did I just walk into a boss fight?
I tell you, you boys have been doing swell. Just swell.
Crash, stop scratch your butt.
Anyhow,
What?
we've been taking in the sights of Twinsanity Island here. Nice digs. So much to see, so much to destroy. You got the native village, the lava caves, the totem gods. Yeah, back in the 10th dimension, we don't have anything near as nice as the totem gods. The vivid colors, the intricate carving, you know, it's almost as if they're alive. Yeah.
Almost as if? It almost feels like as if, I don't know, they are?
As if they're alive.
Oh, the idle animation, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what Crash is gonna do what Crash does, you know? So smashes the ground. Into the monster's mouth. Got it. Okay. How did that not work? I loved it when it was released, but now it's alright / decent. Much better games like the original trilogy, Insane, Crash 4, CTI, and CTRNF. Yeah, no, this game has definitely been left behind from a quality perspective for sure, at least. I died, but let's try this again. Wait, how am I not like getting him into, like getting Cortex into his mouth? Because I'm like throwing him, but maybe I'm missing something here. Here we go. Puts his hand down. Here come the hands. Smash. I'll try and be a little bit closer, I think, with the attack. That's the easiest way to avoid those little guys, at least. Okay, now he's inside. Sweet. Okay, so I need to wait a second for the mouth to be left open for a bit before I actually throw Cortex. I was throwing him too early before is what happened. Oh, laser eyes. Why do ancients have laser eyes? I feel like that's a very common trait. Like ancient civilizations and laser eyes. I feel like I see that in a lot in games for some reason. Smash. Oh, laser eyes. You reckon he's got to have like glass eyes or something, right? What the heck? How did I just completely miss? What? Smash. Right, here comes the mouth. Yep, we got him.
Nuts. There's nuts? Well, you gave it your best shot. But even now, I'll fight Vice versa, reversa device is in operation, sucking the goodness out of this dimension and leaving behind the worst of all possible worlds. We just like making a mess. See you all, losers!
They just do like a sort of a zip in like reality and space time just to move from worlds to world, I guess?
Yes, yes. In the dark ocean of my intellect swims a magnificent whale of a plan. To the laboratory! We're not beaten yet. The game is on.
I mean, that's one way of putting it, I guess. We're not beat yet, but who knows what's going on with them. Did I just die from touching the boss? Wait, what? It wasn't the boss already dead? Oh, how could I not be mad after this? How can I not be mad at this game after this? That if you touch the boss after the boss is dead, the boss will still kill you. Like, what? At least it's an easy boss, if nothing else. So, to some benefit, to my benefit to some extent, at least I can do this again. And not be too frustrated about it. But, my god, what the heck is that? Oh, laser eyes, I totally forgot about that. The music is good, at least. Yep, the boss is dead, hopefully. There we go.
Come along!
I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because we've already sat through it before. And also, is that Cortex's hideout? All the way over there. You what now? Okay. I feel like this is gonna lead me to a gem somehow. Hey, it's a gem. Pick up. Well, so much for getting up there. I didn't think it was going to immediately explode, but hey, it is what it is. The puzzles are interesting. Hey, that's another positive. Alright, so now we're on Cortex's base, I take it. Iceberg Lab. Right, what do we have here as far as like challenges and collectibles go?
Before you rises a cathedral of diabolical genius. Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world. Of course, only I have the key. Observe. Follow me! I know another way.
Well, I mean, you know. These sorts of things happen with Cortex all the time, I'd imagine. Now, before I go down that way, I'm just gonna have a bit of a look around to see if there's any hidden gems or anything. You know, challenges or whatever have you. Ooh, what's that? Exclamation mark metal crate. Now, what on earth could this possibly be used for? Oh! Looks like there's some crates here. Let's have a jump. Whoop! That did not work out. Whoops. Hold on, let me try that again. What the heck is going on over here? Huh, okay. So... Alright, and then I'm gonna whack this and... Hmm? That is the question. How the heck do I get into here? Do I use something to block? Oh, no. So I need to jump like dead in the middle, huh? Nailed it. Alright, got a gem. Now the next one is going to be that one over there. Oh, there's a green gem down there. Question is, how do I get down there? A good question that I do not have an answer to. Ooh. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I need to... Okay, I got another one. Sweet. I feel like this game could have been so good. So good. Like, it has the makings of a really good game, but the problem is... There's a few too many, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, next one. Dropping down in between the crevices here. Or crevasses, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. Let me just... Okay, wait a second. No, the camera's messing with me again. No, I fell.
What have I got?
Alright, so I'm here. Now all I got.
What have I got?
I fell. It's too bad I can't run faster than this. Huh. God damn it. Is there another way for me to reach there, or is like falling the only way to go? I feel like falling is the only way to go, it feels like. Close. Got it. Now, how the heck do I get back up? Besides killing myself. Bah, I died. Now, other than that, there's also a giant cave as well that I noticed. Also, why the heck is my arm so itchy? Eh, who the hell knows why? I think I got a bunch of bumps on my arm. Anyway. I feel like something was biting me while I was asleep. I mean, it is summer, so... Or getting into... Is it summer yet? Yeah, you know what? Technically it is summer now, so... It is getting warmer and all that other good stuff. Weird to be doing a winter level in the summer season, so to speak. Now, am I actually going to be able to reach there? Or is that too big of a gap? No, that's too far away. I can't see myself reaching there any other way, so you know what? I think I might need to continue on with the story, I think. Because I can't imagine, Wait a second. Where does this bridge lead? Oh, there's another gem there. Wait a second, hold on. What's this one? I smell a gem. Damn it! How do I keep screwing this up? Oh. You know what? I think I need to die and restart the level, I think. Is there any way of me being able to get another life just to try again? Probably not, I don't think. Because I lost way too many trying to get the other one. How about I go through here? Oh no, the red gem is all the way over there. What? Oh no, that was where the bridge was, wasn't it? Wait, is there anything here? Oh no, it's up in the middle of the air, that's why. No wonder why, okay. Got it, yay. Alright, so that... basically I've got four of the 6. So there's 2 left, and I have no clue where to get the 2. Well, I know where to get 1, but the problem is that I kind of screwed up the puzzle. So... I'm gonna need to figure that one out. I feel like we're going to be revisiting this area anyways, so I think maybe I can continue without having to worry too much about this one, at least not yet. Unless there's another way of getting up there. Like, up here. Nope. What about up here? Okay, jump up onto the top of this rock, and then... Ah, damn it. Hold on, let me try that again. Because there are a couple of lives I can get here. So I feel like a couple more attempts at this puzzle, basically. What? Hold on. Wait. Let me try this again. Am I just not like getting the air time that I need to reach it, or like what else? Like what else could it be? Ah! What about if I just attack the life, I guess? Nailed it.
What have I got?
See, normally the double jump would be really helpful here, but the problem is that gravity is too strong, that it basically makes you fall even harder, or faster rather, making it harder to do the puzzle. Damn it, I screwed up.
What have I got?
3 lives left. We can do this. We can do this. What? Wait a second. Hmm? Ah! How? How the hell did I miss that? Oh, whoops, wrong way. I was facing the wrong way. That would explain a lot. I do wonder, should I stream like the Crash trilogy? Because like, I started playing them a little while ago. Like, replaying the Insane trilogy, and I was like thinking to myself, should I stream that instead? I don't know, I'm just contemplating ideas at the moment on like what else I want to stream. I mean, I've only just started playing Twinsanity after all. And yeah, I'm thinking about like what the next thing is gonna be. Hmm? What? Wait, is it even possible for me to make it up there? Probably not. Let me just try. No, it isn't. Damn it. That's so annoying. Hey Sora, how you doing? All 3 Bandicoot remake. That's what I was like thinking about, was like, I know that like these games are like the original trilogy so much better than all of these PS2 games, it feels like. Because what have I like streamed so far? So the PS2 games, I have streamed Crash, Wrath of Cortex. I've streamed that. I've streamed Crash Nitro Kart, and I've also streamed Crash Tag Team Racing, and now I'm doing Crash Twinsanity right now. And it seems like the quality is like all over the place, you know? I think Crash's moves were more fluid in Tag Team Racing. That's exactly it. His movement was a lot more fluid in Tag Team Racing, though keeping in mind that this game here, Twinsanity, came out before Tag Team Racing, so Tag Team Racing did come after, mind you. So in that sense, like, that's where I think that, like, yeah, Crash's movements feel somewhat stiff here. And even if I look at something like Mind Over Mutant and what was it? Crash of the Titans. I do think that those games, his movement was a lot more fluid as well. Damn it! Nope, I screwed up again. No. There's Crash pants. Those are definitely his pants. Actually, come to think of it, I wouldn't call those pants, I'd call them jeans. You think he's wearing leather? I feel like Crash is definitely like, you know, packing some leather here. But anyway, I was also thinking a little bit about like what game I'm going to be streaming next as well. Because there's like so many things I want to play. And again, I wanted to play this game particularly out of curiosity since it was a game that I did completely miss like way back when. And now that I've played it for a bit, I'm like, man, didn't really miss out on much, it seems like. Ah, damn it. But even the following games weren't as fluid as Tag Team. In fact, I believe no Crash game had a better double jump and spinning attack than that. Really? Well, but I'm trying to compare like the PSP version of Tag Team Race, not Tag Team Racing, of Crash of the Titans. I thought it felt pretty good. Oh no, wait. Because the thing is that in order to use the spin, you're not pressing square, you're moving the left stick around in a circle. So yeah, no, jumping and spinning attack, yeah, you know what? I get that. Yeah, that makes sense. Until we go back around to the Insane Trilogy, where I would say, then we can say, at least, you know, that was like, you know, definitely like fluid movement for sure. What? I keep missing that one. Ah, damn it. Screw it, I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Because it seems like for whatever reason, Aku Aku doesn't protect me from anything, including like nitro crates. I'm like constantly busting nitro crates and he's just like got a giant smile on his face. Then don't have double jump. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is that this game's double jump feels really bad. What I mean by that is like, if you jump once and then you jump a second time, that second jump, you fall faster than if you were to have done a single jump. So it makes the double jump feel heavier for no reason at all. And I'm kind of disappointed by the fact that it does feel that heavy. Like there's no reason for it to be like that, you know what I mean? And maybe that's just me, but yeah. Oh, maybe I can go backwards now? Oh yeah, I've got infinite retries now. So I can kill myself and try again. Because at least like this part of the level hasn't been blocked off from me. Alright, let's try this again. Loading.
What have I got?
Also, the characters feel very animated and, you know, very like they move around a lot more in Crash Tag Team Racing as well from like a cutscene perspective. Though, cutscenes. Actually, that's a good point. When it comes to Crash games and cutscenes, honestly, my personal favorite are Mind of a Mutant. Like the shadow puppet aesthetic at times feels really nice to just kind of sit through. Almost feels like it was meant to be an animated TV show of some kind. Wait, so where's the gem again? Is it like above me? Yeah, I got it. Sweet. There we go. I got the gem that I needed. Yay. Yeah, the double jump is meant to supplement the game. And when I was playing through Crash A Huge Adventure, like, the double jump really helped me with the game. And you only get that after beating the second boss, which is Engine in that game. I really should stream these GBA games as well. I feel like there's a lot that I feel like we could learn from these games. Slap him in the face right there. How do I reach that? Oh wait, hold on. If I go around, oh, there's a life here. Way to notice that, late. Alright, here we go. Let me just head back here real quick, so I can head to this. So how the heck am I gonna like blow up the night? Oh. There we go. Drop the TNT onto the nitro and then get the thing. So like that I think is clever. What that was right there I thought was incredibly clever. Being able to figure out a way to get something like a life by like solving a small puzzle. Dropping the TNT onto the nitro and then making it like blow up so that you can pick up the thing. Like I thought that was cool. Ah, I got hit. Well, so much for getting an Aku Aku mask, but hey, it is what it is. Are those penguins? Those are penguins. They are in fact penguins. I can say with certainty, those are penguins. Ooh, avoid the penguins at all costs. Okay, got it. Do I still have the blue? I still have the blue. Let's go. Penguins have rockets on them though. That's crazy. What's up with that? Alright, I think I've made it almost of the way across. I haven't seen anything else of note that feels like it would lead me to another gem. At least from what I can see up here either. Because like, again, I like the idea of these gem collectibles. It's just, my god. How poorly done everything else is in the game. Here we go. Up we go! Where are we heading? Nobody knows. Well, to the top maybe. Oh jeez. Where did this bird come from? Swooping down and attack. Right in the face. Right. I just touched him, I think. And he just killed me. And I was like, what the heck is that? I died. Game over. I'll probably just try and finish this one level before I finish up the stream, I think. Because I wasn't going to stream for long anyways. And I think that this level is probably going to take me a while to do. Judging from like some of the puzzles that I've had to just deal with right now, I can see why it might take me a while. Here we go. So, checkpoint. Now, to avoid the penguins, because they're gonna kill me. Avoid the penguin. Penguin. Oh, I need to get the blue gem again, damn it. I died. Well, at least I got the blue gem, so I can just completely ignore that now. And just keep moving forward. I'm so like reliant on the double jump when it comes to the Crash games that it's not even funny. Oh, damn it. The jump wasn't far enough. The double jump didn't help. penguins are blasting off. Also, yeah, I completely forgot there was a... I didn't even notice that there was a platform before the platform I jumped to last time, so... God damn it, really? I think the double jump is what really hurts the game for me the most at the moment. Alright, here we go. Jump, jump, jump. Wait for the next one, and then hit it. Next platform's a bit further away. There we are. Cool. What the heck was that? I should probably just destroy that camera thing, whatever it is. Oh my god, that bird is just trying to harass me, that bat thing, I mean. Wah! How did I even get hit in a way that I fell off completely? Hopefully none of the bats followed me up here. Fingers crossed. What? Will I be able to make it? Jump? Oh! Gem, sweet! Very happy with that, getting a gem. I don't think there's many other places I'll be able to get a gem from at the moment. And another life, sweet. So this game is full of lives, which is at least nice. So there's some balancing element to like what the game throws at you, if nothing else. Ooh, a purple gem, nice. Nailed it. There we go. Cool, so we're going back up again. Okay, I think I've kind of got this area down. Kind of. What? There's two bats? You know what? Let's just keep moving. Kaboom and life. When life gives you lemons, you give them Bandicoot. Kaboom. Here we go. This is actually a much more fun level than some of the other ones that we've done so far. So it's called Ice Climb. Okay. Now I'm actually liking this level. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything else. Yeah, cool. Let's keep moving. Oh, I forgot. When I got a game over, I was supposed to go back to Iceberg Labs to get that one gem. Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it, I died. Kaboom. Alright. Oh, crap. There was like nitro right there. Alright, I'm just gonna go continue with the game over. Well, I suppose restarting is just not any less annoying. It's still a bother having to, like, you know, restart, die constantly, and then restart the whole level again just because stuff happened. Cool. Hold on. So at least I've got another gem that I keep forgetting about every time I get a game over. Let's head back to the ice climb level in question. What the heck was that? Well, hold on. Do I still have the gem from before? Wait. Nope, I have to go back and get it again. What the heck? You know what? I'm just gonna try it. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with this anymore. Because, like, the life is already gone, I think. That I tried to get there. And I didn't even get it as well. That's kind of disappointing. I wonder what the heck is going on outside. I just hear a lot of yelling. Well, hopefully it's nothing too bad. Fingers crossed. And I'm going to jump off and die because not worth it. Should I just go straight for the game over and then try again? I'm not contemplating that right now. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll jump off, lose all of my lives, and then try and jump back in again. Come out. Alright, so we get game over, then I go continue. Then what we're gonna do is give it a moment. Feeling kind of sleepy now. It's only like what? It's 4 o'clock now. I was thinking about like finishing up the stream soon, so hopefully ice climb shouldn't be that long of a level that I should just be able to get through it. Ah, damn it. I wonder what would happen if I just load game. Oh, it only goes back to 1 life. Huh. What if I go save game and then I try to load it? Will I still have like more lives? I hope so. Save successful, and then I go load. Yeah, 4 lives. There we go. I think the game time on the thing is wrong because it only says hour 50. But I'm pretty sure I've played for more than an hour and 50 minutes. At least I'm pretty confident that I did. Yeah, who knows?
What have I got?
Here we go. What the heck? There we go. Perfect. Alright then, let's keep moving forward. Because all I'm missing is 1 gem, and I have no clue where on earth it could possibly be, to be completely fair. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even pick up the life, and the life is already gone. It's in question mark box now. But I also have to go back and get that gem again. Ah, so frustrating how like the autosave works in this game. You have to go back and... Oh, no, wait. No, I've already got it. Never mind. I don't have to go back. It's only when I get a game over I need to go back and get it again. Okay. What the heck? Ah, those stupid birds. Holy crap, are they annoying. No! Completely knocked me off. I've only got 1 life left as well. We've got the double jump. Why don't we just have the infinite tornado of doom or something? The death tornado power up as well. Since we're here, might as well. And I got hit. I feel like it's just an extremely poor run all over again. I love how the penguin got hit one of the bats as well. That was very funny. Because I could hear the impact of that as well. Yay, I got a life. Alright, cool. We're almost there. To the top. Let's go, boy. Alright, I'm on the edge. Now, question is, where do I jump off? So I'm going to hop off here. So that I can grab a gem directly above me in addition to this Aku Aku mask. Kapow. Alright. Then we'll avoid the penguin and grab a life here. Cool. Checkpoint it up and then wait for the next platform to come up. Now, I don't think there's any more gems down there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I just don't want to like miss any gems, but I know I've missed a bunch. All my chores done for the day. Coming back to this now, it feels great. It feels like get to the end and then collect randomly placed gems on the way. it lacks a sort of plot other than what is found on the way. That's true. There's another thing as well that I've noticed, which is that it seems not just because it's randomly put all over the place, you never know where you'll run into one unless you know exactly where you're going or what you're doing. Because like the only reason I know where some of these gems are is because I accidentally picked them up on the way. In maybe like a previous run before I lost all of my lives, for example. Like I forgot that there was one here, for example. So turning around and like looking backwards, now I'm like, oh yeah, there is a gem here, isn't there? So it really does feel like it's just randomly put all over the place. Also, nitro explosions, huge. Like as in, they affect you from further away, which is really annoying. When you try to clear the blast zone, you have to be even further away than normal. Wait. Is he gonna come? He's coming. Oh, damn. There we go. Got him. Took a second, but got him. Got him. Clear the blast zone! I really want to hear your thoughts on every post first gen Need for Speed game at some point. Eventually, I'll have an opinion on Shift. Speaking of which, I still need to get a new copy of Shift. After what happened, remember, with my copy not working, I need to get a new copy of Shift. So, I mean, you already know my thoughts on like some of the more modern titles in the series not being particularly good. Though in saying that, I've been meaning to try and get to Unbound at some point. I've just been forgetting to, I guess, because I know it's not a particularly long game, and it's been sitting on my PS5 for a while. So I probably should get to it at some point. I know it's not going to be good, but it's good to just have an opinion on it at least. What I'm more curious about is your thoughts on Most Wanted 2012. I wonder what your thoughts are going to be on that one in particular, because you've not had a positive you haven't been positive on it, so I really do kind of wonder like what your thoughts are going to be. Okay, I just avoided that nitro so I could just get through here. That nitro though, that screwed me over real bad. Wait, how many gems do I have? I've got 3 more left. Okay, now Cortex is fighting the penguins at this point.
The check bounced. Are you sure? Well, the past few years have kind of been slow. Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we'd hoped, and... Fish?
I don't think the fish worked. Like, this cutscene shows me it does kind of feel like the game did feel rushed in some ways. I've completed 3 post-games so far. Hot Pursuit 2010, Rivals, Undercover, and soon Shift. Oh, you already know my thoughts on Rivals. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's too samey. It gets way too repetitive. Wait. Oh yeah, I can't jump because I'm carrying Cortex, so then what the heck am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to throw him? Following Shift, I will be skipping Hot Pursuit 2010, obviously to do Shift 2, followed by the run. Sorry, a long way before Most Wanted 2012. I mean, I get that. That makes sense to me. I was just curious. Whoop. Wait, let me throw Cortex again real quick. Yeah, we got him. All right, let's go. Oh, he can kill enemies for us? Sweet. I like Rivals a lot. I know we disagree there. It is only one of the only games I found close to the original titles. If you think that way, that was samey, wait until you play Undercover. Is Undercover just as repetitive? Really? Oh. I thought it would have had a little bit more, I don't know, oomph to it, you know? A little bit more variety in its racing style. Right, so I got him. I need to throw Cortex across here. Now, do I throw him over this? I guess, again? Oh, wait. I pressed R1 thinking that I was going to do a slide. I forgot circle is to slide. Oh, boy. Oh, wait. Throw him. That did not work. Whoops. Hold on, wait, let me try this again. Yes, it is. Also, the game feels unfinished and the map is unmarked. I mean, maybe a few more racing types, but eventually it becomes a slog. Also, it has a plot unlike Rivals. That's one of the things I wish Rivals had. I wish Rivals had a plot or a story to it, because it would at least make it seem a little less samey, you know what I mean? That I would have very much enjoyed if it just had a plot. That would have been great. Instead, there's like one cutscene at the beginning and one cutscene at the end, and that's it. That's it for the game. I need to throw Cortex at the Nitro crate, so just... Nope, I threw him too far away. Hold on, just grab him. And then, instead, I'm just gonna probably look in this direction here. I got him. Anyways. I'm not saying I dislike Undercover, no way. Had a fun time. 6 out of 10, probably, maybe 7. The reason why I skipped a few games and started with Undercover is because it's the first game with trophies. Everything up to Pro Street doesn't have, despite Carbon and Pro Street having PS3 ports. Funnily enough, the reason for that is because we didn't get trophies on PlayStation until 2008. So I think that's definitely worth a mention. That pre-2008 games don't actually have trophies, and as a result wasn't a thing at the time. Whereas like the only reason PlayStation had trophies was because Xbox actually launched with achievements originally. So a bit of a fun fact there. How is it that I haven't seen another checkpoint yet? Ice climb. There, he landed. Undercover was released 2008. That explains it. Pro Street 2007. It's also worth keeping in mind when we're talking about 2008 that trophies were originally released in April of 2008 as part of a software update. So any games that came out before April 2008 doesn't have trophies. That's why, because there was a game called Siren Blood Curse. Oh, actually, you know what? There are some games that did get trophies afterwards through a trophy patch. Like the original Uncharted came out in 2007, and despite that, it still got a trophy patch afterwards. Lol, Cortex died. Oh my god, I forgot some of the deaths are hilarious in this game of either Crash or Cortex. Yeah, no, it's pretty funny. Like, I do like some of the death animations and stuff, and it's good to see them return as well. I feel like that's one thing that Crash used to do really well, was death animations, the ghosts and stuff like that. That was a good time. Oh boy. By the way, you just slap this robot camera thing. Same with this one. And then pop over to here and jump over. Curses died. Got him. Got him. Underground 2003. Wait. Underground 2004. Most Wanted 2000. Wait, what was? Underground didn't come out. Oh no, Underground and Underground 2 is what you meant. Oh yeah. Underground 2003, Underground 2, 2004, Most Wanted 2005, Shift 2009, Hot Pursuit 2010. I do need to mention this. Shift 2 2011, Most Wanted 2012, and then Rivals 2013. Ah, you missed the run in 2011. It's weird though. Like, I don't think that the Need for Speed franchise should have been an annualized franchise, in my opinion. I think that they should have just released a game every once in a while. Making it annualized, I think, is part of what really, like, you know, brought the whole series down, in my opinion. I feel like that's a big part of it, at least. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Oh crap, I have to start from all the way over here? You know what? I'll probably just end the stream here and just try again next time, because I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. 2 Need for Speed games released in 2011. That was a one-off. Oh, Shift 2 and The Run came out both in the same... That's... The same thing happened with Assassin's Creed. Only 1 year did we get 2 games in a single year, whereas it was otherwise an annualized franchise beyond that point. Except for World and that other online game. Oh, yeah. Nitro, I think it was. Need for Speed Nitro or something like that. But yeah. Cool. I think, yeah, what I'm probably going to do here is I am just going to... end the stream here, because I have to like redo the whole level all over again, and it took me ages to get there, so hopefully it'll be better if I just do it on a fresh stream. But I think this stream I managed to play through what? Cavern Catastrophe, Totem Hokum, and Iceberg Lab, and I was hoping to do Ice Climb, but I guess that didn't really work out. It is what it is. Need for Speed Nitro was 2009, World was 2010. No, that's fair. Yeah, I figured it was around there somewhere. But yeah, so with all that being said, I'll end the stream there and I'll continue on in the next one. So I'll see you guys in the next stream next week. Fair enough, take care. Seems frustrating than I remember. It is pretty frustrating when you lose all of your lives and you have to go all the way back to the beginning of a level again. It really is. But hey, we gotta... Take it cool and calm, you know what I mean? Just like the ice. Anyway, so yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.